water shoe, my running shoes, there's my sandals, there's my dress shoes. Oh, there's my black dress shoes, there's the other one. Oh, hi, I'm sorry. I was just looking for something. I'm Karen Flagstead. I'm one of the Sunday school teachers here at White Lake United Methodist Church. Last week, Ruth read you a story. It's a very well-known story. It's called a parable, and it's one of them that Jesus told. He often told stories. It was to teach his followers. I think he had to get the point across. Those guys he hung around with, I don't think that they were real smart. This story talked about a man losing a sheep and how he searched and searched until he found it. And he was so happy and he just rejoiced when he found that sheep. Well, I'm looking for something right now. I lost a pair of shoes. Not just any shoes, my very favorite pair of shoes. You know the black flip-flop sandals that I wear all the time? They're black, they're really comfortable, they go with everything, so I wear them all the time. And I have probably 62 pairs of shoes. And do you think I can find my black sandals? Because I really want to wear them, because it's hot and they're comfy. But I can't find them anywhere. I feel like I just can't live without those sandals. In the Bible, Matthew 10:29 says, "Aren't 2 sparrows sold for only a penny? But your Father knows when any one of them falls to the ground." So, God knows all about everything and everyone, even a little sparrow. He knows your troubles. He knows your joys before they even happen. He knows where my sandals are. Have you ever lost something? Something you really cared about? My sister this weekend just jumped in the river with her phone in her pocket, and it fell out. She was really sad. All of her contacts, all of her pictures are in her phone. Now, she could go get another phone, right? But it's not going to be the same phone because it doesn't have her contacts in it, doesn't have her pictures in it. But guess what? Her son Ty and my son Kevin, they went in the next day with snorkels. And guess what they found? Her phone. What rejoicing there was. They found her phone. So, that's kind of what this story is about. God is searching for people who are lost. Sometimes they knew him and loved him and then got lost. Some people have never known God, but he loves them anyhow and wants them to love him. So he keeps searching, just like the shepherd kept searching for his sheep until he finds them. And then he rejoices when they finally come into a relationship with him, when they finally turn their life over to him. And when they do, he cannot hide how happy he is. Like me if I could find those sandals. Okay, you know what? Let's just make a pair of sandals. I'm going to make a pair of yellow sandals. I'm going to take a piece of construction paper and fold it in half here. And then I'm just going to cut it into an oval. And you don't need the fold, so you can cut that off. We're just going to do, just so that you had two, okay? Now, that's kind of the shape of a sandal, all right? We're going to fold it in half. And then we're going to okay. So now we've got some sandals. Okay? Now, what we want to do is hook the sandal. So we're going to take this part right here and we're going to make this a little narrower right here. See how I've got it fatter and then it goes narrower? Because that's going to go into a little slot here. And then we're just going to make a little slot, but the slot has to be the width of this down here, not how fat that is, okay? So we're just going to make a little slot here with the scissors. And maybe Mom and Dad can help you with this part so you don't cut yourself. And then I can even fold this a little bit to put it through there. And there I have a sandal. There I have 2 sandals, okay? And then, you know what? I think I'm gonna mark on those sandals. I think I'm gonna write something on there to remind me with Jesus. You know what? If I leave these sit on my counter, or if I hang them up on my tack board, if I put them on my dresser, put them somewhere in my house, this will remind me that if I walk with Jesus, you'll never be lost. But you know what? If you do get lost, remember God's always searching for you and He will always find you. Don't ever forget that. You know what else we could make? We were talking about sheep. So, since I'm not a very good artist, I had Miss Tara copy me off a sheep. But you are going to have to draw your own sheep. Whatever a sheep looks like in your head, you make yourself a nice, big, huge sheep on a piece of paper, okay? Nice and fluffy, tiny little legs. Oh, sheep are so funny. They get so puffy, and then they got these tiny little stick legs sticking out that have no hair on them. And then this one, look, he's got a little tuft of hair up on his head. Oh, so cute. And you know what? We can make him really fluffy here. Glue. Cotton balls. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be so cute. So cute. So fluffy. Oh my goodness, look how cute and fluffy he is. Don't forget his head. Fluffy head. There is a fluffy, fluffy sheep to remind you of the lost sheep. Remember, just like the shepherd, God is always searching and always finding. If you don't have cotton balls, if Mom or Dad says, no, I don't have any cotton balls, what about, do you have any Cheerios? Or something round like Apple Jacks. I had some Apple Jacks at home too. Or, what else is round? Is there like, oh, Kix might work. Marshmallows. Ooh, Bob, good. Marshmallows would work too. How come I didn't think of that one? Eat them while you're working. Yep. Look at this little sheep all covered with Cheerios. He's gonna be so cute. Glue and Cheerios. Or marshmallows is a great idea. I think I like that even better. Okay? So, draw yourself a sheep. Get some glue and something to cover him with. And you've got a sheep to remind you of the lost sheep. And remember, God will always search you out if you get lost. You know, that shepherd had hundreds of sheep, but he still mourned that one sheep. Like I have 4 kids. I love them all equally. They're all so special to me. 3 of my kids live close to me, but one of them, 2 of them live like with me, but one of them lives far away. She lives in Grand Rapids, the Emily. She lives far away, and I don't get to see her very often, and I miss her so much. So when I do get to see her, oh my gosh, it's so exciting, and I'm so happy. I just rejoice when I get to see her because I don't get to see her very often. I really miss her. Like the shepherd missed his lost sheep, or like God misses you when you go away for a while and you don't talk to him, go a while without sharing your life with him. So I want to leave you with this. God knows every hair on your head. He knows everything about you. He wants to have a relationship with you. And when he finds someone who has been lost and gains a relationship with them, he rejoices just like we do when we find something that has been lost. Look! My sandals! There they are right there! I love these sandals. I'll see you in 2 weeks. I love you too.